Hello again!
Welcome back, everybody,
Woohoo!
to our second episode of SquidSkwot. We're here back in Marathon. We're gonna punch some aliens.
Yeah! Punch all the aliens.
Punch some computers.
Yeah. I still haven't figured out how to right click yet. Oh no. What button? That's M. Huh. Oh well, we're not gonna right click or fire any grenades this time around. There we go. Incoming message from Leela. The Marathon's automatic manufacturing systems have finished making replacement circuits. There are 3 circuits, each should be in its manufacturing holding chamber. With luck, the alien viruses have not infiltrated the manufacturing systems, but even if they had, I would have no way of knowing. The attacks on my systems are growing more steady. If the counterattack is not able to remove some of the computer's infiltrators, then I will eventually succumb. It is absolutely imperative that a counterattack begin as soon as possible. The Marathon is not defenseless, and we can't let it be taken without a fight. End message. This is where we are. There's one of them. There's another one. Yeah. Let's do it.
Do it to it.
Tab? Yes, tab. Okay, so we're going around, and I think we're looking for, either buttons or switches, and I forget if we punch them or just, shoot. Either punch them or... There we go. I forget if we're clicking switches or destroying circuitry. Anyway. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. One of those bugs. I think they're pretty cool.
Can you bring those back from one of the Halos?
No, I think these bugs, I don't know if they're intelligent or not, but, the bugs in Halo 2 are slightly based on them, but they're the engineers on the ships, and they're also slaves like most of the races in Halo 2. How did I do this last time? There's a thing. Got a thing. I'll read that in a bit, because you can get attacked while you're reading.
That is silly.
Save a game, why not? Some ammo.
Hey.
Yeah. Anybody else gonna attack me? No? Okie dokie. Oh, what was that? I don't trust anything. Transfer delayed. Whole bunch of times. Message from Leela. I was afraid this would happen. You'll have to go to the manufacturing transport station to get the last circuit board. Collect the 2 circuit boards that were transferred, and then go to the transport station. Take the elevator here, access the main processor tunnels. Okay, so that's in the upper right corner of the map. You should find the 3rd chip intact on the transport station. The error was a failure of the final transporter conductor. Great. This looks like a hallway that's going to be filled with stuff, but no, there's nothing in here.
Really?
Huh.
They all came up to attack you.
Gee, I wish I could right-click and fire grenades.
Who needs grenades when you have a fist like that?
Yes, I know, right? Must be my Mjolnir Mark III armor? Yeah.
I wonder what the Mark 1 was like.
I don't know. Probably really jank.
Like, I want to imagine the Mark 1 was just a whole bunch of popsicle sticks all, like, taped together and stuff.
Yeah.
That made you just slightly stronger than the average person. Just line up all nice and pretty.
Yeah, they do, don't they? They're not very smart.
No.
See, I got some more grenades, and I don't know how to shoot them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Q, E, Shift, Control, Alt, Space. Space bar.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's... The version I played, it was right-clicking, but now it's spacebar.
That's weird.
Yeah?
What is that? That
I don't know, like, I think it's just part of the ship's... Wow, that's
a nice... That's
trippy. Oh, it's just the texture's just churning around on it. It's not spinning. Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Gotta love this game. This game is so cool.
There's a lot of old tricks like that get lost nowadays.
Yeah, like on the one hand we don't need them, but on the other hand they were really cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't see those kind of tricks in modern games anymore. Yeah, I love how you can move around with the map open. I
think there is a lot of them, but like they're more hidden now. Like they don't, like you can get by without them. But I think if you're programming on like something with not a lot of RAM.
Gotcha.
Huh. Alright, okay, this is where we started.
Yeah.
And,
we need to get the second circuit board thing, right?
Yeah. Okay, that's where we came from.
No,
okay, I haven't explored over there yet, so let's see.
Can I get up in the center? So like up north, and then past that giant red block on the map?
This is where we started.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, those are the, I think it's down here, because like there's points where you see the where I'm pointing right now. There's like that jagged line there. That means we haven't been there yet.
Oh, gotcha.
And yeah, see. And so I'm gonna go there. I love that you can move around with the map open. Great, this is where I need to go. I remember this. Gotta check all the things. Got this one. And got some ammo from a gun that's actually effective. Sorry about that little twitch there. I pressed E by accident. So I got one of them.
We just have this erratic cyborg who's just wandering around everywhere.
Just like just looking over his shoulder and just. Let's see, where else are we going? Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember there's an elevator somewhere around here, somewhere around this area. Ah,
I think it's
this
right.
Yeah.
What? Oh man.
Yeah, this took me, like when I was playing this in high school. This took me a while. Oh! Oh! And to reload, there we go. And there we go. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Ah! You know what? I liked my machine gun.
Alright, looks like we have... Hooray!
Wait, I heard something. Did I hear something? I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't hear anything.
Might as well save my game.
Yeah. Warning, Core OS mod date later than current date time.
Oh no, that
That's
sounds
not
bad.
Good.
Well, you can read this if you like.
Here was nothing to be gained from hesitation now. Et in her position, et. Uh-oh. Would become something of consequence, though it was nothing more than simple, though.
Particular flower?
flower. of more precise. Then she had it
I think
just
Leela
so
broken.
the room flickered and tore, bending into somewhere else.
Oh.
System error at number 25, Jackson. Which she caused to be consumed by an ashless fire. Doors opened before her without cause. Their locks rusted and shattered.
Great.
Before her slender hands began to dance in front of her horrified face. Forfur, turning into a fine powder which settled in a pile on where she had been standing.
I wonder if this is a quote from something.
I think so. 14,700 miles away. Eyes on fire, tearing at her hair. Turning in fury, she kicked vigorously. Anger made her careless, and she missed.
Punch. Oh, I broke it more. I punched it.
I think she's dead.
I think she's okay. Well, she's not okay right now, but one of these is an elevator. There we go. I think if there's stuff up here, you should always assume there's stuff somewhere.
You know what? That kind of sounds like the bat sound in EverQuest.
Oh, yeah. I bet you it's from the same stock, because games from around that era just kind of like to use stock sounds that are pretty cool, really. Ah, got it.
Oh, hey, there it is.
Good job. I've received reports from the human security forces. They agree that the aliens are concentrating on the left aft engineering section. I would conjecture that they would try to shut down the Marathon's reactors. Your next mission will be to put the automatic defenses online. I will give you exact information when you arrive. Teleport when ready. End message. Yeah, we did it.
Always ready. Is that us? Purple?
I don't know if that's us or not. I think our default is green, but maybe it actually isn't, because I remember there's like an image or two of you in Marathon 2.
Huh.
That could be a Bob or a Born on Board. Anything around here gonna attack me? Yeah, I see you. I don't want to be bothered while I read things. I should remember that I have grenades.
Yeah. And you can use them now.
Yeah, and I can shoot them at my feet and fly. As long as I have HP. HP is a thing to be spent. Hey, read this, sweetheart.
Right. I have received a preliminary report from some members on the science staff who have finished post-mortem examinations of all the crap you've killed. They report that by modern genealogical standards, the different aliens belong to different species. I have been collecting as much information as I can and will give you a report shortly.
Sweet.
I have established contact with Durandal for the first time since their attack. He seems to have sustained less damage than I had previously suspected. Durandal reports that he has been in communication with the aliens. He says the aliens behind the invasion call themselves the Four, and that the ones attacking the computer net are called the Sfit. But he was reluctant to share the details of his communication, and I cannot understand this. Your mission is rather simple. You must insert the circuits into the defense control terminals.
This is your location. There's a sealed recharge here. Supply room. Defense control center. Great. Ah! Oh.
Shit.
Oh, that hurt. Okay.
Just be like, alright, and done! Boom! Oh, God!
The spacebar is the same button as the grenades.
It also advances the messages.
Yeah, let's see. Can I punch with my right fist if I press space? No!
That's boring.
Why?
I know the good old left hook.
There's a good way to, there's a way to bring up your right hand.
That seems safe. There's only a nuclear warning on there.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, well. Oh, that's getting close. Oh
um,
no! Oh no! Is it here? Oh no! Oh no!
What do we do?
Tabbing. Great.
What do we? Oh,
Great.
jeez.
There is so much gore in this game.
Yeah, there is.
Tab. Okay, not space. Space kills me. Space. There we go. Just doing a little spring cleaning. You coming back? Okay, great. That would be great if that just crushed me. I know you can get crushed in this game.
Oh, hey.
I really like this room for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. They're just kind of large.
Yeah.
Ah! See, they shoot twice when you let them. There we go. If I remember right, this is a long, dark corridor. I don't know if I should go back the other way and explore there. I'll just keep going this way until we hit a brick wall.
Yeah.
It's almost like this is pathways into darkness.
Oh.
Whoa-ho.
Where'd that energy ball go?
Which one?
Well, it shot one.
Oh.
I was like...
Sometimes they'll hit each other.
Huh.
Yeah, I should stop using my, Oh yeah, I have 52 clips of this stuff. Holy...
Of what, the pistol?
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I needed this. That is all self-inflicted. Ah!
Oh, God! Don't do that!
Yeah.
Standing there like Psycho Mantis. I see you like Mario Kart.
Search heading rampancy. Great. It is a side effect of rampancy that AI generally become more aggressive and more difficult by subterfuge. Thus, actually disassembling a rampant AI is quite dangerous. This was evident in the crash of Traxxas 4 in 2206. I think that's also in Halo. I know there's Traxxas pasted everywhere in Halo 3. By the time that the rampancy of Traxxas was detected, he had already infiltrated 5 of the other AIs on the Marathon net. The only recourse for the Martians was the Martian net, huh? Yeah. The only recourse for the Martian was to shut down the Martian planetary net. Even then, it took 2 full years to completely root out the damage that Traxxas had done, and the repercussions of the crash were seen for over 10 years after his rampancy had begun. I believe, if I'm correct, Durandal is Traxxas. I don't remember where they say that though.
Really?
Yeah.
So Durandal is an AI that
was
escaped?
like he was repurposed and renamed, I think.
Why would they repurpose a rampant AI?
I don't know. I forget.
That seems kind of dumb.
Yeah. Rampancy has been divided into 3 distinct stages. Each stage can take on a different amount of time to develop, but the end result is a steady progression towards greater intellectual activity and the acceleration of destructive impulses. It is not clear whether these impulses are due to the growth of the AI's psyche or simply a side effect of the new intellectual activity. Section abbreviated. The 3 stages were diagnosed shortly after the first rampancies were discovered on Earth in the latter part of the 21st century. The stages are titled after the primary emotional bent of the AI during each stage. They are melancholia? Huh. Anyway, anger and jealousy. In general, rampancy is accelerated by the outside stimuli. Oh, that's why they put them on the doors. This was discovered early in cybertronics. The more rampant AI is harassed or threatened, the more rapidly it becomes dangerous. Thus, most rampants are dealt with in one mighty attack, in order to deny the AI time to grow and recover. Grow or recover. There have been a few examples of this tactic not succeeding. In all of these cases, the rampant was never brought under control. Traxxas 4 was the most notable example. he was finally dealt with by a complete shutdown of his host net. Theoretically, testing rampancy should be easily accomplished in the laboratory, but in fact it has never successfully been attempted. The confinement of the laboratory makes it impossible for a developing rampant AI to survive, as the growing recursive programs expand with exponential vivacity, and any limitation negatively hampers growth. Since rampant AIs need a planetary-sized network of computers in order to grow, it is not feasible to expect anyone to sacrifice the world web just to test the theory. In the 250 years since rampancy first appeared on the EarthNet, the stable rampant AI, the holy grail of cybertronics, has never come close to fruition. Since no rampant has ever been controlled or turned to any useful purpose, it is the opinion of this writer and most of the majority of the cybertronic community that all rampant AIs are a danger to cyber life, liberty, and the pursuit of thrashedness.
Thrashedness?
James B. Miller, 2320, Life and Death of Intelligence. Ah, need to stop pressing space. That's gonna get me killed.
So, rampant AIs just...
I wasn't there before.
Huh. Just go batshit crazy.
Oh yeah. Not necessarily evil, but definitely dangerous.
It's like, oh hey guys, we at Google created a new AI, but we need
Yeah.
to turn off the worldwide internet to... What are they doing?
I don't know. Whoa! It killed
ate it!
It killed it!
They're eating
they're
them.
supposed to do that. Oh man. Oh. Man, I love these things.
Oh, those are the... Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Actually,
Those are the
yeah.
defense systems.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I believe there's a way. Oh, there we go. Punch. Did I?
You what?
I was just, I'm kind of a person that likes to explore everything, if possible, but I guess I'm not gonna go back and do that.
How are they already here?
You know what? I don't know. Let's see, I have 8 clips of the big stuff, so... Sorry. Is anybody gonna attack me?
Probably.
Probably.
I have summarized all the information that I have gathered from the aliens so far. 4 are generally thinner and lighter than humans and are superbly adapted for low-gravity environments. Durandal told me that there are many clans of 4, each physically distinct from each other, but my summary only includes 2 of them. Only 2 clans of the 4 have been examined.
Only 150 Pokemon are known.
Yeah.
There might be more.
The fighter carries a shock staff, which is capable of attacking different settings. The trooper is armored for vacuum situations and carries a combination of explosive and impact projectile weapons, which is similar to your AR-75.
Those things hurt.
The 4 seem to have enslaved a number of other races. The Hulk is an enormous and rather slow creature and is colored green, but it is incredibly strong. The science report has indicated that it had no body fat and therefore had been fed often to keep it active. One crew member reported seeing one of these creatures pointing to itself and mumbling Drenial right before it picked Johnny up and by the shirt and crushed him against a pillar. Okay. It's like, my name is Drenial. Now you're dead. The science staff had difficulty finding a good specimen of the SVIT or compiler to autopsy. The only specimen autopsied was almost completely destroyed, and it was obvious that the compilers are cyborgs of some kind. The biological component of the compiler is so closely linked to the machine that it could never survive without it. The compiler's actual body is very small, resembling closely a mammalian brain, except that the neurons are much finer and far more complex.
Cool.
So it's like those brain robots in Fallout.
Oh yeah. God, those things are cool.
They are cool.
I want to be friends with one, but I know they're mostly like the brains of insane people or
That's
chimpanzees or something. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's not a lot of knowledge of like pre-war stuff in that, so. Oh, looks like we're almost out of time.
Yeah.
Do.
Do we have a save point nearby? Or one of those a save
Actually,
point?
we don't have to. We can just end the episode here and I can go back because there's not going to be anything back there.
Alright. So we'll see you guys later. And
Bye.
have a wonderful squishy day.
Yeah. Have a wonderful day for invertebrates.
Bye.